Hi, Smalls here. I'm laughing because I am like a technically challenged fool when it comes to this kind of stuff. And I've tried to do a couple of videos, and my storage said full, so kind of had to figure out how to like empty all my old stuff. And I get um, I get hooked on things. I hang on to things a lot. And sometimes I'm like, I don't really want to get rid of that video, but I don't know why I don't want to get rid of that video because quite honestly, it's on YouTube now, so it's out there forever. So, like, I'm just like, come on, Smalls, get rid of it. And some pictures and stuff that I've taken that weren't the greatest of pictures, and like I hang on to them for so long, but it's time to let go. So that might be a message for somebody. I'm here I've been wanting to do a cancer read, and every time I come on to do a cancer read, it's like something happens that, blows me off. Like last night I got a telephone call, and when I went to go back on to do the reading, I just kind of felt like, wasn't really up to it. So cancer, you might be feeling a little like you can't get going. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're feeling like you can't get going. Actually, anybody who's drawn to this reading, you can watch. Maybe you'll get something out of it. If you're a cross watcher, maybe you're dealing with a cancer and you kind of want to get a feel for who and what they are. And I have problems with lighting too. I'm just saying. Like I said, technically challenged. So, what I wanted to say when I started my last video to do this, I came home last night all upbeat to do a reading for cancer, and SpongeBob SquarePants was on. And it was about Krabby Patties, which I think a lot of the episodes are about Krabby Patties, but this one kind of caught me, my attention, and I watched it, and everybody loves SpongeBob SquarePants, right? So, somebody might be feeling like a sponge, like I have no idea why I just said that. That has not come out the whole time I've been wanting to do this reading, and started and stopped and started and stopped. Me singing SpongeBob SquarePants has never come up, and me feeling like somebody might be feeling like a sponge. Like, they soak in all the energy around them, but have no place to put it. Cards. Don't want to scissor in. That's somebody doesn't want to talk, or this message doesn't really want to come out, which actually makes sense from what I've been going through the last few hours trying to do this cancer read. Also, so like I said, the Krabby Patties were had fillers in it. They were frozen, being brought in frozen, and there was fillers in it, and SpongeBob ate one and found out that the filler was sand, and he said, Mr. Krabby said, that's the filler, and that's what the Krabby Patties are made with. And SpongeBob says, Krabby Patties aren't made with sand. They're made of love, right? They're not made of sand. They're made of love. So somebody might be feeling like a sponge, like maybe they're taking in a lot of sand, a lot of negative stuff, a lot of filler, but nothing that really fills them up. This is a cancer read, so the Krabby, that's all about Mr. and Mrs. Cancer. They're little Krabbies, kind of hide in your shell, or if anybody gets close to you, kind of snap at them, and which I don't blame you, because most people want to cook you, right? And they kind of cook you alive too. That might mean something for somebody. I've been thinking about Usher. Usher, it's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. I got a real pretty, pretty little thing that's waiting for me. I pull up, anticipating good love. Don't keep me waiting. I got plans to put my hands in places I've never seen. Girl, you know what I mean. Wanna take you to a place that's nice and quiet. Okay, so that's my voice. That's my Usher. Um, so I don't know if that means something to somebody. You might have a convertible. Somebody you're interested in might own a convertible. Um, you might love Usher. You might be listening to Usher right now. So let's get a Cancer read, Spirit. Please protect me and anybody who's watching me at this time from anything bad or negative. Please watch over us during this reading, but tell us what we need to see. Tell us what we need to hear, not what we want to hear. Show us what we need to see, not what we want to see, right? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I love that. Okay, so first card out is Judgment. Cancer, I feel like you feel like you're being judged. So, I've been watching Kitchen Nightmares a lot. And this last episode that I watched was crazy, absolutely crazy. Amy's Bakery or something like that in Arizona. And, like, this woman could not take criticism. Like, people ask Gordon Ramsay, this famous chef, to come and help them. You know, why is our business falling apart? How come we don't have any any patrons? Why is everybody leaving our place of business? And you know, Gordon Ramsay's there to help, and he tries to give some constructive criticism. And yeah, he kind of yells, and he can be an ass sometimes, but you know, he's there for their greater good. I mean, he's there, his services to help people. And this couple did not want to take his criticism at all. At all. And then they blew up on social media. They didn't give their waitresses their tips like the owner took them. It was crazy. And they're like, oh, we're just being judged, like everybody's judging us. So I feel like, Cancer, maybe you feel like you're being judged about your work. And you're not really wanting to take some criticism. Constructive criticism. You don't have to take anybody's bullshit. But definitely, if somebody's got some constructive criticism that could help your business or help your life, or, you know, especially if you go looking for it, you know, listen. Listen, crabbies. You don't have to be a Krabby Patty. The sun at the bottom of the deck. Things coming to light. Things being out in the open. Okay, that was really weird. Like, I felt like a couple of cards popped out and went onto the floor, and I looked down, and there's nothing down there. Nothing. Really weird. Okay. There we go. We've got the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a brand new beginning, a brand new start, the start of new ideas. Definitely something tangible because it's something you can feel. So, yeah. But you're feeling judged. You're feeling judged about a brand new beginning that you want to take. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is somebody coming in to make an offer. Maybe you want to make an offer to somebody. Let's see what else we've got here. So, we got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. See what else we've got here. We got Libra. Spirit, can you please show us what we need to see for Cancers in this reading, or anybody drawn to watch it today? So y'all know I love my my band t-shirts, my concert t-shirts, my t-shirts with performers. And although I was not blessed to see this man ever in person, certainly do love him. Jimi Hendrix. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Okay, whatever. We have the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor is Aries. That is definitely Aries energy. So once again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, definitely some Aries energy. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, your energy there. Judgment. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because, you know, sometimes I am. Libra. So, Cancer, I feel like you're being judged about some brand new ideas that you have, some tangible ideas that you have, or a new brand new beginning that you want to take on, and I feel like you're making an offer, offering up to an emperor, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, maybe you feel like you're being judged by this emperor. Maybe this emperor is giving you constructive criticism, or trying to say, hey, maybe this brand new beginning might be better in this certain way. What do I need to see, Spirit? Please tell me. Archangels, angels. More Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And this is the Seven of Wands. And that is work. Some hard work. Some hard labor. Somebody feeling like they're putting the work in. Or somebody telling you. Somebody offering you some information. Somebody offering you advice saying, look, this is a lot more work that you need to put into this. This is not going to be a small endeavor. Yes, it's something that you want, but can't just use fillers, right? Got to use quality product. You got to use quality ideas. Use your intuition. The High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. That's somebody using their intuition, somebody needing to use their intuition. I think Cancer is kind of an energy that maybe doesn't use their intuition, that usually just kind of like backs off from something very easily. We've got the Six of Swords here. Six of Swords, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Moving away. 7 down to 6. Moving away. I actually feel like you're not going to move ahead with the plans that you're making. Whatever judgment this is that you're taking on, there's the Sun at the bottom of the deck again, things coming to light. Whatever undertaking this is, whatever you feeling you're being judged about, you're actually moving away from it. I don't know if it's because of this judgment or because you feel like it's too much work. Anything else we need to know for Cancer, Spirit? Please show us. Be strong. There's Leo energy, more fire. But this is somebody taming the beast. Somebody using their strength. I feel like you need to be more confident. Be more confident with your own plans. I mean, really, do you need this emperor? Do you need this person to like say, yeah, this is a great idea, you should go for it? Because really at the end of the day, this person might not want you to have this brand new beginning because maybe they're afraid you're going to show them up. I mean, the emperor is all about, you know, I'm the emperor, I'm the king of kings, and I'm above everybody. And maybe they want you to move away from that direction. Maybe they want you to move away from that because they're afraid that you're going to, you know, show them up. Maybe they're afraid that you're going to have a little bit of success. What else, Spirit? Show us what we need to see, please, for beautiful Cancers. I don't think this is love here. This is definitely about some work. I don't know if it's work. I haven't seen any coins out here yet. No pentacles. So I don't feel like it's work that's making any kind of profit. So, At this point, it's just an idea. Queen of Cups. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy again. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a mother figure, a person who's loving, who has a lot of emotional stability. Has a lot to give. Sun at the bottom of the deck again. Moving towards strength. Emperor putting in hard work. Judgment. Judgment that's going to bring about a brand new beginning. That's going to bring about a new idea. That's going to cause somebody to offer an emperor of hard work. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There's that money, but it hasn't popped out yet. So we got the Nine of Wands here in reverse. So the Nine of Wands in upright is a wounded warrior. Somebody's put a lot of hard work in that's just sitting there looking at it now. Not getting anything from it. There's all the hard work, right? There's the work being put in. That would be the work, them looking at it, and this would be losing all of that. So no longer being a wounded warrior. No longer just standing around and looking at your ideas. Oh, okay. So this is hard work being put in. This is moving towards strength. Moving towards some emotional stability with a Queen of Cups maybe, or maybe you could be the Queen of Cups, right? And this is you saying now, like, I'm not going to be the wounded warrior anymore. I'm not just going to stand here and look at all my hard work and not do anything with it. Now I'm actually going to do something with that. Maybe coming out of a self-imposed prison. Sometimes those remind me of bars, like that you've actually built those wands around you. In the upright that would be, but this way that is those bars coming down, those walls coming down. Sun at the bottom of the deck again. I'm telling you, something is coming to light for you. Something is going to be brought to light. There we have another 7, and this time it's 7 of Pentacles. Yep. This is somebody looking at their work. Looking at all this work that they've put in. See all this work over here, all these pentacles over here that are over here on the side, and only one pentacle underneath this guy. So maybe you've put this work in and you're thinking, I put in this work for this emperor, but I've only got one little coin to show for it. All this wounded warrior hard work that I've put in, that I've moved away from, is going to, going to end that. No more wounded warrior, no more, staying behind these lines that have been set up around me, that I've set up myself. No more just looking at the hard work that I've put in for somebody else while I just kind of collect my one little pentacle. I've got an idea, and I want to get that idea out there. I want to get that idea out there. How did I pick that up? Four Wands in reverse. Four Wands in the upright is stability. See, look at the couple there. There's a castle back there in the background. They're celebrating. So this looks like they got kind of married underneath of this trellis here, right? They've got their arms up in the air like, woo, we won, we won. But in the reverse, that's some loss of stability. Maybe you thought this idea was going to be your stability. Like I said before, maybe this idea it was for your stability. Maybe you offered something to the emperor about this. You told them your idea. You maybe thought you were being judged for it. You've worked a lot for this emperor here. Worked and worked. And maybe you felt like you were moving forward towards something. Holding on to your strength, trying to be strong, working all this out. Queen of Cups is here. Trying to have a stable emotional, trying to be stable emotionally. And coming out of this wounded warrior, coming out of that. Looking at all the pinnacles that you made for somebody else, and you thought that was going to be for your stability, but you're realizing all that work that you put in for somebody else, they're the one keeping the majority of what your idea was. Your idea brought all of this, but that's not yours. Only this one is yours. You're looking at what you brought somebody else. You want to come out of that, yeah. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Well, here starts to come all the Pentacles now. What else, Spirit? Anything else you can tell these Cancers? Please, these little Krabby Patties. The Fool in reverse. So I'm going to go back to the beginning, and I feel like you feel like you're being judged for this idea that you had. I think it's possible that somebody stole your idea. Stole your idea, and now you're actually working for this person, trying to be strong, trying to work for this person, who's really stolen your idea and having you work to make that idea, go, and yet you have no stability from it. Yeah, and I feel like you're being, okay, I'm sorry, Cancers, but you're being the typical, crab, right? You need to be strong. You need to be strong. I feel like you're the Queen of Cups here. You've got all this, kind of an empath, right? You have all these emotions and everything, and you're trying to be strong and stay with the situation. So you're stuck. The Fool in the upright would be somebody making a fool out of themselves and jumping out there and just doing what they feel like, hey, I'm going to do this regardless of what anybody thinks, regardless of the judgment that I'm going to get. But you're not doing that. You're not doing that. Maybe you're judging yourself. Definitely dealing with a fire sign. You're definitely dealing with an Aries, definitely, or a Leo. This is affecting your stability. Whatever your idea was that you told to somebody else, or, told your plans to somebody else, and maybe they took your plans and ran with it for their own selfish, greedy needs. Go back to the beginning. Go back to the beginning. Look at what it is that if you had this great idea in the beginning and somebody stole it from you, or you passed it to somebody else, and maybe they were able at that time to make a go of it, then chances are you've probably got other ideas. It's probably not the only idea you've ever had, and you probably have ideas to complement the beginning idea. But I definitely feel like with the strength card here, you shouldn't stop. Should definitely be strong and move on. Don't tell your ideas to everybody. Communication at the bottom of the deck. 8 of Wands. So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, once again, you're definitely dealing with the fire sign. I feel like you're going to get some sort of communication. Maybe they're going to offer you something to stay. Maybe you're taking somebody to court for stealing your idea. And you're going to hear something about that. Maybe. Anything else, Spirit, before we wrap this up? This is definitely not about love. No, this is definitely business or an idea, but it's not about love. I feel like it's about work. I feel like it's about your stability. All right, nothing else is coming out. Let's see. Let's go one more round and see what happens. Cancer, I feel like you're staying in your little shell, and somebody has, like, tried to poke at you, and you've, crawled back, or tried to snap at them. I know. I get it. You're Cancer. It's what you do. No more cards coming out here. So I feel like that's your reading. If you resonated with it, or if you're just here watching and maybe you're liking what I'm doing, yeah, hit the like button, share, subscribe, leave a comment. That really helps. I'd really love to grow my channel. This is called Small Talk and Tarot, which means I will be talking as well as tarotting. But I love to talk. So give me some ideas of what you want to talk about. I was talking about Hell's Kitchen earlier. It's hilarious. So I just don't understand why they would call Gordon Ramsay in and then not make the most fabulous food out there. Why they give him something that's frozen when they know he's going to know it was frozen? I mean, he's Gordon Ramsay, for goodness sakes. By the way, I was watching there's a show on, I forget what channel it's on, but it's called Next Level Chef, and that was amazing. Like, I'm so glad that they, like, switch these shows up. What other show was on that I watched the other day that was amazing? Bad Singer. There's, like, a panel of, like, 6 or 7 singers, and they're lip syncing, and you have to pick the bad singers, and you win $15,000. On every level. If you pick a bad singer, but the person ends up actually being a good singer, then you lose that money. But at the end of it, you can still win $100,000. This guy won $15,000, but it was amazing. It was a really good show. And at first I was like, well, what if there is no bad singers? Because, like, all their lip syncing was pretty dang good. But I think I got this show figured out now. It only took one, but I think I got it figured out. But you should go check those shows out. Next Level Chef, that's really good. And Bad Singer, Who's the Bad Singer? Something like that. And oh my gosh, so I was watching Joe Millionaire, which I've gotten into lately, and they met the women's parents. The women met their parents, and I'm so loving Steven. I wouldn't care if he was the millionaire or not. Like, he is so dreamy. Oh, so dreamy. But I missed what woman got kicked off the show, if any of them did. I missed it. So I'm totally going to be tuning in Thursday night to watch that. And yeah, producers, why are you only picking young people? Okay? I'm sorry, but I'm in my 50s, and I know a lot of single women and men who are up in age, and we're looking for love too. I wouldn't mind marrying a millionaire. I could marry a poor guy too. Don't get me wrong. I'm a hard worker, but my mom always said you could fall in love with a rich man just as easily as you can a poor one. And my mama was not all about money, but you know what? Money certainly doesn't hurt. But, however, producers, think about some shows for us middle aged men and women out here. Am I middle aged anymore? I don't know too many 104-year-old women, so I'm going to guess upper middle age. Wow, that's scary. But, anyways, yeah, I think I'm a Gen Xer. I think that's what me and my manager decided the other day when we looked it up. I'm a Gen Xer. But anyways, producers, yeah, like somebody make a show for us because, you know, I think it'd be fun. I'd be willing to, have a few dates with a couple of nice looking men or, have a couple of nice looking men fighting over me. I'm just saying. So think about that. You might make some money off of that. You never know. Anyways, this is Small Talk and Tarot. I'll probably see you guys later because it's Sunday and yeah, I'm sitting here by myself and bored. But whenever I'm on YouTube and talking to you fine people, I find myself coming a little bit more out of my shell, as the crab would say. So, anyways, oh, one more thing. Shout out to James. James, peace, brother. Fist bump. I hear you watch my videos with your mom. So try to keep it clean as possible for you. But just want to say hello. And I hope to see you again soon, sweetie. You little cutie pie. All right. Bye, guys. Love ya.